And I'm back with another live, y'all. Y'all ready for this live? I haven't been on here in a minute. It's been a lot going on. I'm over here just trying to make some moves, y'all, okay? Okay. But I wanted to do this reading for you guys today because I just felt like there's something that God just really wants you to know right now. And I just really want to tap into that energy. And I do see a lot of good things here, and I see a lot of things that are going on with you. And let's just go ahead and get into it. I did get some intuitives. I got a few messages, not a lot. But I got Cardi B money. I don't dance now. I make money moves. Someone right now is making some money moves, okay? Because I see a lot of things here about pentacles. It's a lot of pentacles. But the first card I got. Oh, let me finish. I got Cam and Cameron. Someone's name could be Cam or Cameron or something like that. But the first card that came out for you guys' energy, something that you need to know, is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles is here, which talks about unexpected financial windfall. Oh, where's that? Where's that? I pulled it. Oh, it's right here. It says receiving something. So someone here is about to receive something. Someone here is about to receive a call, receive a text, an email, something, because there is a Knight of Pentacles coming in. So that person is with the Pentacle. That person is coming to give you something. Someone is coming to give you something. They're telling you, okay, let me finish. So with the Ten of Pentacles, it talks about financial freedom, windfall, lump sum, trust fund, stuff like that, right? And then the Knight of Pentacles talks about time heals all wounds, trustworthy, hardworking people, person who strives to reach their goals. So you're a very goal-oriented person. You have a lot of goals within yourself, the things that you want to do in life. But you were taught patience, but you will get unexpected money. So someone here is coming in, they're en route currently to give you some kind of promotion or give you money. If you are a business owner, there are going to be a lot of people that feel like they can trust you when it comes to like spending their money with you, doing things like that, supporting your business, supporting you. Or let's just say you work a 9 to 5, there's going to be a lot of people that trust you to be, let's just say you're in a position and you want to go for a higher position. There are going to be people at your job that's going to trust. They're going to trust, okay? And when I mean trust, they're going to trust you to be manager status, supervisor status, stuff like that. And someone is coming in and giving this Empress this Pentacle. Someone's coming in to give this Empress this Pentacle. They're en route. They're on the way. Okay, so I just heard, don't worry, be happy. Hey, what's up, y'all? But yeah, someone's coming in to give this very nurturing, loving person this Pentacle, this financial windfall. Or your spirit team is coming in to give you this financial windfall. Okay? You have the Temperance, which is an angel on this card, right? And it's like, remember on the last reading I did, it was a pre-recorded reading, and it was talking about it's time for your cup to be filled up. You see this angel pouring into this cup? So again, like I said to you guys before, y'all are so used to pouring into other people's cups, right? And it was never like a true balance. You just feel like you overgive, you over pour into people, and you just feel like it might have went to shit, like it didn't go anywhere. It went somewhere, and it's gonna go somewhere. God's seen it. He's seen it. Someone here could be a Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Virgo energy is here right now. All right. But yeah, this Temperance talks about balance, peace, patience. Okay, soulmate. I do see a soulmate energy here. Definitely pulled that soulmate energy. Cause you got new love, and then twin flame, and then family life. But we're gonna get into that in a minute. Okay. So yeah, like I said, Y'all's cup is about to be poured into. You're gonna have a lot of success and victory. Okay, with the 6 of Wands, winning. Like y'all are coming into your winning season. Fall might be a very, very, very good. Like sometimes I don't know who here resonates with this, but like you might notice like your life be like so chaotic during out the year, but then when it reach fall, it's like it's a different feel. Some of you guys, fall might be your favorite season, and that's harvest season. So something here might come out in the fall. I'm getting fall energy. Leo is here. So that talks about just having the strength, okay? Celebrity fans. Y'all gonna have a lot of supporters too, because I do see something here about community. So there's gonna be a lot of people in your community that supports you. Again, like I told you, there's gonna be a lot of people that look up to you. Like they're gonna be like, wow. Very, very, very supportive energy here. I'm getting chills. And then you have the 5 of Wands. So again, what I'm getting here, because when I was seeing some things while I was meditating, pulling. It's kind of like there's gonna be some people here that like, it's kind of like gonna want to fight for your spot or something like that. Or there's a couple things I'm getting. You have a lot of competition when it comes to like your love life. You have a lot of suitors. You have a lot of people coming for you. A lot of people that want to fight for your love or whatever. Some people here might not have good intentions. Or overall, there's someone in your energy that actually has a lot of competition and have a lot of issues with you. I don't know what this is and what this is about, but there's going to be a particular person that has a problem or does have a problem with you currently. And it could be a Leo. There's a lot of things here about fire signs here. Fire, water, earth signs here. A lot of fire signs here. But yeah, this talks about a lot of passion. Like fire is like about a lot of passion. So there's gonna be people here that's gonna feel like you don't deserve something or something like that, and they're pissed off. They're gonna be very mad. It's a very toxic person. And one thing I wanted to tell you guys, because it was on my mind after I did the reading. You know how like sometimes I'll be like, oh, here we go again, past person. Da, da, da. Let me tell y'all something. If there is something that is negative that comes out in the reading, let's just say there's a past person that you've been over with and all this stuff, I just look at it as it's just like a warning, okay? Like if you know for sure like you're no longer in love with that person, you're no longer talking to that person, you don't really care, those things are also important because those things can come up again. That person can come back again. It's just fair warning you that, you know, just to be cautious. But I do see marriage, okay? I do see marriage and family and reuniting and coming together. Energy here with this 10 of Cups. Like, you're gonna get a lot of good things. Like, you have the fucking 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And when I was reading as well, because for some of you guys, someone's going to want to come back as well to you from your past. But I did see the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups came out, okay? And that talks about love and stuff like that. But with this 10 of Cups, it's talking about happiness, family, happy families, marriage, long-term relationships, stability. So you're going to have that. You're going to have that. I'm just telling you now, like, you're going to have that. It's destined to happen for you with the World card coming after that. The World card came out. Okay? It talks about success, achievements, travel. You're going to be traveling a lot. Someone here wants to travel a lot. Someone here, their goals are to travel. Like, make enough money to travel. Like, I'm getting internationally. Someone here wants to travel internationally. Let me think. I got somewhere in Asia, Africa. All right, this is like not international. I heard Indiana. Something here is about Indiana. I got Indiana, even though that's not international, but y'all get me. Someone here might wants to move to Florida, or someone here is from Florida. I got Texas. I heard Louisiana. But yeah, there's something particularly about those places that I just named. Okay? But again, someone here might meet someone while they're traveling. Someone might have a long distance relationship. Or meet someone while they're out and about. But I'm definitely seeing something here about traveling. But on to the next card. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is someone here that like you're gonna realize like why it was a wait, why you were taught patience, why it had to take time, why everything in your life, which to me, I look at life as like a story, your own personalized story. To me, for me, I am just a character in your story, okay? Your story. And you're going to understand why everything happened the way that it happened and unfolded, why everything was just aligned like in puzzle pieces and why it happened. Because the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about things coming into fruition, hard work paying off, harvest, rewards, profits, paying out, payouts, manifestation of ideas or goals, planning. So someone here has been planning something, or whatever that you ever dreamed, or something that you always wanted is going to come into fruition and it's destined to happen for you. Glory on the true and just God, the high, Jesus Christ Almighty, say his name, give glory to him. Period. Yes. 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 I love that. I love that energy. I love that energy. What is it? Patience is key. 100%. Patience is always key. Us as human beings, we have sometimes what we do is we always want things to happen the way that we want them to happen. And you have to understand, at the end of the day, we are not God. You have to just let God, okay? Let God do what it is that he has planned for you, okay? Literally, you have to just let it happen. Release control. Stop always trying to control everything and pre-predict everything and da da da. And it's just like, just release control is what I'm getting. Release control. Okay? Seriously. You have to. It's going to happen. That's what it's looking. It's going to happen. God is going to bless you tenfold with everything you could have ever wanted, and that's because you are a good person. If you know for sure you're a good person, I know that it could be some people in here, some stragglers that are not, you know, not, you know. But if you know for sure that everything that you do with your heart and how you move as a person is with purity and with kindness and with love, and you always do things just to help his people, mankind, stuff like that, good things are bound to happen. Of course, we as people are going to have to go through our own lessons, our own journeys. Of course, bad things happen to good people. That happens. But how I look at it is character development, because if you had everything that was all good, you wouldn't know what bad is. You know what I mean? Like, and if you had everything, so like if everything was bad, you wouldn't know what good is. So I feel like it has to be a balance. Not saying that the world should be completely corrupt and it's supposed to be good things too, but I just feel like if you had a bad person in your life romantically and you meet a good person, you will see why. You will see what it feels like to be loved properly. You will see what it is to be loved properly, right? And some people, unfortunately, might end up getting right. You wouldn't be living life. Correct. Exactly. Right. My point. So it's like, if you always had had a bad person in your life and you finally meet a good person, you cherish those moments. It makes you cherish, thank you, God, for blessing me with someone that's so loving, that's so caring. If you ever had shitty friends or whatever, just different scenarios, and you meet a good friend, you're like, dang, thank you, God, for removing that person from my life. Now I can understand what it is to cherish a good person. Y'all get me? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? And that's what it is. So, again, if you're a good person and you walk by faith and not by fear, oh, I get chills. It helps you make better decisions 100%. I'm getting chills. Oh my gosh. Y'all cannot walk by fear. Only by faith. For real, I'm telling you. I feel like, I ain't gonna say I feel like a preacher, but I feel like there's so many messages I really want to tell y'all. And it's coming through. Stop being so fearful of life. Okay? Like, someone here might feel like, oh my God, I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want to be hurt again. So I just don't want to open myself up to love. You can be passing up somebody that God sent to you, for you, but you're so afraid. If someone unhealed, you won't even let that person love you. You won't. What's your snap? I need you in my life. Oh, but for real, y'all. For real, I'm so for real. Alright. Let me put this down because I feel like I gotta really get into this. Look at it. Look at the time. It's 4:44, okay? Protection. Understand that God is always protecting you. Another thing I wanted to mention is we have to stop always holding on to people that don't mean us no good, or stop, oh, this person did this, oh, this person did that. Let me tell y'all, the best thing to do is to thank God that he removed that person, okay? Let's clock it. Let's clock it. What I mean by that, some people, let's just say certain things happened to you at a young age, right? You had to figure out what it was like to have shitty relationships, shitty friends, shitty family members, shitty cousins, shitty mama, shitty dad, and stuff like that, right? What you gotta look at it is, thank you, God, that you put me in those situations to understand what it is that I should do. Some people had to learn a hard lesson. Some people are literally in marriages and stuff like that at 50 years old, 60 years old, and they gotta learn the hard way. Some people had to be the prime example of. Some of you guys, you went through things early so you can learn. So you don't have to be like other people. Other people had to learn the hard way. And you want to know why? Because I'm pretty sure there's no way God always give us signs and give us intuition. And a lot of people didn't listen. So, hard head make a soft what? Y'all know that quote? A hard head make a soft booty. Okay? Thank God for removing all these people that had bad intentions towards me 100%. Y'all, let me tell you, because I'm speaking from experience. And I feel like my stories that I tell you guys, I feel like it could help you. And this is why I'm so open with you guys, because I'm not ashamed of my journey. I'm not ashamed of the things that has happened. I'm not ashamed of any of that. I'm not. Because it happened. It's all character development. It's my story. And let me tell you, I used to be like, man, why did that person do that? Why did they do that? Man, until you realize you're like, that's why you did that. Okay, Big G. Okay, Big God. I see it. I feel you. Okay, cool. I'ma just sit back. I'm gonna sit back and just let you do what you do. And then I'm the type of person, like, there's been times that I literally prayed, and I was telling my boyfriend this story the other day. I would literally pray, and I was like, God, remove people in my life that don't have good intentions for me. You know what he did? I ain't have nobody. I didn't say it like that, but I said remove people in my life that do no longer serve me. And, you know, I said I added more to it. And I had no... He cleared that. He cleared it. I was like, well, dang. Am I meant to be alone? But no. Sometimes in life, y'all, you outgrow people. Sometimes in life, like, you no longer resonate with people that you grew up with, you went to high school with, you went to college with, you went to work with. You know, you outgrow those people. Are we allowed to ask questions? Well, I wouldn't mind answering questions. I'm just, you know, just kind of ranting and rambling on and doing a collective reading. But y'all keep asking me these. And I think for me, I think I'm going to start doing like questions and stuff like that. And I'll answer them. Okay, chosen ones have the hardest journey, and it's a beautiful blessing. But it's a beautiful blessing. I agree with that. I agree. Because y'all, if I were to like sit here all day and like give y'all full throttle of my journey, you would think I'm either lying or this is like a movie. You're so awesome. Thank you. You're so welcome, honey. You're welcome. Y'all think my life is a movie. Nah, for real. But alright, let's get into Vibrant Souls to see what came out for you guys. I did get New Beginnings. This New Beginnings stay coming out for y'all. I have a collective that, like, y'all are like evolving is very hard because the outcome is never what you expect. Yes, that is true. That is true. Facts. It is hard. And you wonder why a lot of people stay in the same place because they're afraid of change. They're afraid of opening a door and seeing what's behind that door. But you're not growing if you're not changing. You're not growing. Like, you're not growing. You just want to stay in the same place? I mean, what's the fun in that? Right? There's no fun in that. If you have new beginnings, y'all. New beginnings. New beginnings. New chapters. New doors opening for you. You see that man? You see that man? He a businessman, okay? Somebody here about to start a business. Oh, another thing I just got. Someone here wants to start a business, and you're the type of person that, like, you're going to be using your business credit and, like, somebody, oh my God, I'm getting so many messages. Someone here is going to get, like, become a business owner, and you're going to do something when it comes to, like, transportation. Someone here is going to do something when it comes to transportation. Like, you're going to have, like, a fleet of vehicles. I don't know if someone wants to get into, like, Turo or something like that. Like, hey, I have gone to 2 different readers lately. The one from told me taking advantage of me for money, not pretending without rituals. I don't know, honey. We're doing a collective reading right now. Okay. I don't know, but I don't know. I had a hard time understanding my intuition and anxiety at the moment. If I have time after I do the collective, I will ask for you. Okay? And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, okay? Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You're welcome, honey. It's Leo season. Happy birthday, Leo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, y'all. Someone here is Or someone here is going to be getting a new car very soon. Oh, I'm getting so many messages and so many things that I want to tell y'all. I just feel like I'm not going to have the time to. It's just so many messages coming to me. But yeah, someone here, like, your Instagram might have changed a little bit. Like, let's just say you're a social media person, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Your stuff just randomly started changing. And what I mean by it, like, your Explore page started changing. So let's just say, like, you never really looked at, like, houses or cars and stuff like that. And that stuff started popping up. It just started popping up. Like, houses and cars, or people telling their story, their journey, or, oh, I used to work at this place, now I'm doing this, or I used to be this way, now I'm this now. Those are signs. Those are signs. Please comment below if that's been happening to you. You can say, because my real name is okay. Look, don't keep spamming the comments now. This is crazy. I'm in the process of starting a motor coach company. Oh my gosh. I told y'all. I was feeling that. I'm like, look, somebody's about to do something with transportation. That's going to take off for you. That's going to take off for you. That's going to take off for you. I heard Mr. Run the City. Mr. Run the City. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, I was getting that strong. Yeah, but somebody gonna have a financial reset. Thank you so much, because I couldn't take it no more. Thank you, because I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. They were spamming the comments like it is your birthday. But please stop. Stop it. But yes, okay. New car, new house, vibes, okay? For real. Hey, girl. But there's a lot of projection going on. There's somebody in your life that's very fucking toxic. I'm just saying. Thank you for blessings to you too, sister. You're welcome. But there's a toxic person. There's toxicity somewhere in the shadows. You know what this reminds me of? Looking at this picture, this reminds me of, like, not Goldilocks, but what is that shit? Fuck. It's the one with the girl. And, like, the grandmother was like a wolf or something like that, and he ended up eating her. You know that little story? Yeah, she's supposed to go see her grandmother, and the wolf ate her grandmother, and yeah, and he was wearing something like that, or she was wearing something like that. Y'all know the story I'm talking about. I can't think of it. I can't think of that children's story. This shit is really dark. But it kind of reminds me of that. Someone, like, disguising themselves. There's a very selfish person that's disguising themselves. Someone that's always negative. Someone that always is very controlling. They're very unsupportive as well. The lady with the snake that I had that turned you into the stone. The Red Riding Hood. Yes, Red Riding Hood. Oh, you thought it was Medusa? It reminded you of Medusa? Interesting. It's funny you say that. Yes, the Little Red Riding Hood. This reminds me of that for some reason, even though her cloak thing is not red, it's black. But I got that. And what I mean by that, it's like, it's somebody here that is literally hiding in the dark, and they're very, like, sneaky. They're very dishonest. They're a liar. But anyways, on to the next thing, because I got a lot of positives. That's like the only negative thing, that one, and then the Five of Swords. So there's something here about some kind of conflict with somebody. Okay, I did get twin flames. So someone here could have a past life love that's coming through. Someone that, like, something here about a twin flame. Someone that you mirror, that mirrors you a lot. Unconditional love. So someone here is going to get unconditional love. You're going to get a new partner. I told y'all that. And then you have the Justice. Toxic people throw up. Yes, period. It's sickening. It's disgusting. It's nasty. And then you notice how she's green. Envy is green. So someone is sending you some envious energy. And it could be male, female. I said male, so it could be a man. But I got female energy. It could be a man though. But yeah. But something's gonna come to you, like it's the law of attraction. And then I did get envious. So yeah, there's a very envious person. Like, so it's like 3 negative cards. But it's like a very envious person that's watching you. They're watching you. They're watching you. When you think that they're not, they are. But this is like a person that's in the shadows. Like, this is a very sneaky person. I want to see who the fuck this is. We're about to expose who this is. Let's expose. Who is this person? And then the moon was under the deck. Oh my God. Jesus. I want to know who this is. This is someone that's jealous of you. This is gonna be, someone that you, this could be an alcoholic. Okay, you have the King of Cups in reverse. Karmic twin partner. Yeah, it could be karmic twin as well. Someone that like, this is someone that like at one point you probably used to talk to a lot, but they'll like purposely give you bad advice. This is not gonna resonate for everybody. Some people are gonna resonate with this, but this could be someone that like abuses alcohol. Someone that like has a drinking problem. This is from someone from your childhood. For some of you guys, it could be a family member or someone that you've known for a long time. It says returning to one's roots. Yeah, past influences, youthful. This is someone that could be very childish. Family support. This could be a family member, y'all. Okay? For real. Someone that you ended, like a family, someone that you ended something with. All right, with the death. The death is here. Someone that you moved from. Yeah, this could be a family member because the 4 of Wands is here. The 4 of Wands is here. Yeah, for some of you guys, it could be a family member, your family member, or someone's family member that is doing this. Someone that has this envious energy. Someone that like, someone that is I'm talking so fast. This is someone that's experiencing delays in their life. Their life is very chaotic. There's things that's not coming towards them, coming to fruition for them. They might feel like you left them out in the cold. With the 3 of Pentacles, this talks about like teamwork and stuff like that. All right. But this is not like a hard-working person. Like, you're like the type of person that like is a go-getter, right? And this person isn't. Like, they want things to come to them. They just want things to come to them. Right? And then you have the 3 of Wands. It could be 3 people because 2 3s here. It could be up to 3 people that's like this or that has you. Oh, it could be 3 people that are like sending you like or looking at you a certain way. All right. Okay. Unrealistic plans. Failed to deliver, moving home, lack of planning. This is someone that, like, again, like, this person doesn't plan for the future. Like, this is somebody, oh, the Queen, I told you it's like a woman energy. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This is fucking nasty-ass energy. This is someone that's like a liar. Okay? Oh, my God. This is a very, very, very nasty energy. This is, like, very lustful energy as well. This is someone that's like doesn't have good energy. This could be someone that at one point there's a lot of 3s here because this is the 3 of Swords in reverse. 3 3 3 could be very significant for some of you guys. This is a very fickle person. And there's someone that's very materialistic as well. A very materialistic person. Like all they talk about is, oh, I need a bag, or like this, like if it's a female, it's like, oh, I gotta have a Chanel bag or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Someone that like always gotta talk about something that's like just some materialistic shit, right? And this could have been someone in your past that you was betrayed by and you released them. Like, this is someone that's like you, like, let's just say this is a family member. Like, you kind of keep them at a distance. Like, you talk to them if you have to, but you kind of just like deaded the situation. Like, you don't really rock with them. Like, you healed yourself from this. Like, this person could have caused you, like, to be in a very... I told y'all this person backstabbed you. I told you, the 10 of Swords. This person backstabbed you a lot. This person has hurt you a lot. Whoever this person is. This person always done things to you. This person could have had a Gemini or something like that. Gemini, Scorpio. Scorpio's here twice. Pisces, Libra, Leo, Aries, Capricorn. Those are like the signs. Does a karmic man mean a bad thing? Yes. It could be, like, to me it is. Cause karmic people are just like, they're very like unhealed people. They're very people like they're people that like they don't. That's another story, but it's not the best. That's not an ideal person that you should want to be with. Okay, until they heal, until they go through their their shadow work. Honestly, like they have to go and face their shadow for real. But y'all cut this person off with the Queen of Swords. This is your energy. You like you deaded it. You told this person your truth, or this is some kind of truth that you need to speak to this person. Like, for real. There's some kind of boundaries that you gotta. Oh, the Ace of Swords. The truth is here. Told y'all need to speak y'all truth. Karmics is here to teach us a lesson. 100%. They have purpose. They have purpose. They do. They come in to teach us a lesson. They do. Then I say come in. Look at the Chariot. Oh, so somebody here might come in, like whoever this envious person is. You might get some kind of communication with them, and they might tell you all the things that like they're going through right now. With the Ace of Pentacles, they might vent to you about how their life hasn't been the best, or some of you guys just know that. You just intuitively know that someone is going through some kind of karma for sure. All right, so we figured out who it is. But y'all should know who it is. Let me put that card back because that was what the stuff. But yeah, this could have been a family member or someone from your past that you're no longer really like talking to anymore. But anyways, that's who that is. We just exposed who that is. Okay. So now let's get into the tea. All right. So we got battlefield. So with this energy, what the battlefield energy is, it's like, I told y'all this before. It's like y'all gotta put on like y'all armor. Like it's time to like. I keep getting like fighting for a spot. Like some people want to fight you over your spot. Like it's some kind of spot that you have, like that God is like setting you up for, and there's gonna be people that's gonna like want that. Like you know how like the girls nowadays say they be like, I want that and I need that. Like it's kind of like that, right? Or just your life. Like one of my people on here said, she said that chosen ones always go through the hardest things, and this is your energy. You always had to like wear your armor with everything in life. With everything, it's like everything, like things don't just come to you easily. Things don't. Like you really gotta work hard on the things that you want in life. And sometimes it could be a little frustrating. It could cause you to lose a little faith and question God and stuff like that. But nah, it's a purpose. It's for a reason. These people want to destiny swap. No cap. That's what I'm getting, girl. That's exactly what I'm getting. 100%. But you're going to understand why your life has been so hard, because you are the person in your family that is breaking the generational curse. Some of you guys have like a curse on your family where it's nothing but chaos, families divided. You might have family members that are jealous of you. You might have you might not even really speak to your family. You might have a jealous sibling or something like that. Something along in your lineage that you were placed to fix. That's why a lot of the times you don't resonate with some of the people in your family, because you're like, I don't act like that. Like some like, God, how am I a part of this family? Are you sure I'm not adopted? You sure I'm not adopted? Okay. We are God's warriors. Yes, ma'am. 100%. 100%. He said, he said, I would never give you anything that you can't handle. You can handle it. I have faith in you. And that's why you were assigned to do this. This is the main thing in your life that you are doing. And this is why you are early on learning things, so you don't be like your family, so you don't be like your friends, so you don't be don't be like this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, right? Rejection wounds, abandonment issues. I have it too. I have that too. But let me tell y'all something. I'm in therapy. No, for real. And it's like a lot of people in my family, they just don't understand. Like, it's like people try to like mold me into being like how they are, and it's like I'm not here to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the rebel in my family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I speak truth. Like, everybody want to be quiet and just ignore what's going on, what everybody actually sees. It's like, no, y'all need to stop doing that shit. That shit is toxic. Like, that shit is not right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real. I'm the rebel as well. Yes, like, I'm the black sheep. That's why I get casted out, because they like, hell no. Hell no. I'm the black sheep of the family. They like, hell no. She too much. Like, literally, I said, it's literally funny to me how, like, I just feel like I just be helping y'all because y'all understand. I just be like, it's just so funny to me. Like, when I be like quiet and cool and collected, and then when I start telling the truth and shaking the table a little bit, not in a toxic way, just being real, then I'm the villain. Like, it's like, how am I the villain? But that's what narcissists do. Like, they make you feel like you wrong for even just telling the truth. But some of God's kids are meant to be placed to tell the truth, to speak truth, to speak light of things, not to be quiet, to speak their truth. Okay? And there's something that I'm learning. Okay? Y'all see me with my little throat chakra bone. Open that throat chakra up, okay? I ain't saying just go out here and be like, boy, fuck you. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, if you do it in a very high vibrational way, right? I have a bell. Girl, man, you resonate. Okay, see, soul sister. But it's just like, if you do it in a very non-toxic way, and you're doing it the right way, and you're guiding, and God is guiding you through it, then there's nothing wrong. They can paint you as the villain all day, but we all know the truth. So it's like, if you want to paint me as the villain, that's cool. But we know the truth, and God sees the truth. So that's fine. No problemo. It is what it is. So, next thing came out is community, right? So some of you guys are going to have people, things that you have never thought. Some people, like, your friend group might not even been a lot, like, big in high school or middle school. You might have been a quiet person. You might have been the one that they quoted as the weird kid or the quiet kid or whatever, or the lame, whatever they thought. But some of you guys would never have thought, or some of you did know growing up, just touching bases on all the areas because it's a few of y'all in here. But some of y'all are going to see your life. You're going to look back on your past of growing up and how it was and how people teased you, bullied you, made you feel like shit. And now you got an audience. You got people that love you. You got people supporting you. That's amazing. That's how God works. That's what God does. Let me show you how God does, okay? For example, There's a YouTuber that I used to like to watch. I think her name was Aaliyah J or something like that. And she was just telling the story about how like she used to get bullied in school. Like, and it's not funny, but one time like she finally stood up for herself, and she got. I just got. Huh? What'd you say? I'll be the villain in your story, no problem. Period. But like she finally stood up for herself, and then she did take the L. But Aaliyah J, that YouTuber has so many subscribers and followers. It's crazy. And she always talks about how she never thought that she would be at that status, because she was bullied and they feel like shit. And that's gonna be some of y'all's story. Period. Period. People gonna be like, it's literally gonna be on the status of driving down the street, and they see you outside your business cutting the ribbon at your grand opening. I was gonna say billboard. Some people driving down the street see you on a billboard. Be like, damn, that's so-and-so. Whoa, what? Nah, for real. That's how it's gonna be. Yes, exactly. Yes, girl, yes, for real. Chosen ones are always cloaked in plain sight. And God do that on purpose. And I feel like it's a test for you and another person. I feel like it really be a test of the other person, because it's like you have no idea who this person is to me. You don't know who this person is that I hold closely to my heart. Not saying that God don't care about other people, but he does have certain people that he sent here to do certain things. Okay? And people wonder why. They look around like, oh my God, why is this happening? Because I sent you an angel. I sent you a person to help you. And you hurt that person. I sent them to you. I sent them for you. And you do that? That's a slap. That, like, what? And then you wonder why, like, everything just be all over the place. You don't understand why you're getting karma. And it's like, because you just mess with his chosen for no reason. They were good to you. They was kind to you. They was nice to you. And you just fucked them up like that? Okay. But yeah. So y'all are going to have a lot of love, a lot of support, a lot of joy. That came out twice. It's here twice. 2 cards basically explaining the same thing. Success, victory, and community. You see how he's on that horse, and I'm not saying that you on a hot horse and you're gonna just treat people like shit. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is there's gonna be people that are going to be down there, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? They're like, what? I cannot believe that. Maybe I should have been nicer. Well, maybe you should have not, because you're weird and you don't have good intentions. So yeah, thank you for being mean and exposing yourself. Now, yeah, you missing your well when it runs dry. No, thank you. Stay where you at. For real. So don't allow people back that come in and be like, oh, I knew you could do it. No, you did not. You expected nothing but the worst, okay? You wanted nothing but the worst from me. What the hell? What are you talking about? The problem is that they see us as weak because we are pure-hearted, 100%. I told y'all that the last time. Some people be thinking like, just because you're a good person that you're weak, and it's like, no, that does not mean that. You're not weak at all. You're just not like them. You're just a good person. So Wealthy Woman came out. Wealthy Woman is here. Again, like somebody here is about to be in the bag. And if you're a man, a wealthy man, okay? Period. Okay? It says powerful, luxurious, okay? Successful, high net worth. High net worth. Okay. Successful, empowered. Did I say more? don't you know, like, I'm okay, don't hurt me now, y'all, but I'm gonna be honest, for me, I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan. It's not because I don't like her or anything like that. I'm just not the biggest Beyonce fan. Now, I respect her talent. Okay, that girl can put on a show. But I'm just not the biggest Beyonce fan. But what I will say is, you think a lot of those men that she was with back in the day be like, damn, I really fucked up. You really think that? Or even the ones like Rihanna. You really think a lot of these men be like, am I fucked up? I'm fucked up. I'm not her fan either. Yeah, I'm more of a Solange fan. Clock it. I like her sister. I like Solange. That's my girl. I like her. I don't know what it is. I just don't resonate with Beyonce. Like, of course, there's a few songs in my phone, like, but am I the type that's gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta go to the concert? No, I'm not. I'm a Rihanna girl. Period. Me too, girl. I love me some Rihanna. I like her. Beyonce, I'm just not like, I'm just not one of, I just don't like, I don't know. I just don't resonate. Okay. Excuse me. You do have new love here. Okay? New love, new energy, new. You see, it says new. It's not saying backtrack. It's not saying reconcile. It's not saying past person love, reconciliation with past person. It says new. Some of y'all are scared to open yourself up to somebody new. Open yourself up to somebody new. Give the person a chance, okay? Look at this wealthy woman looking at this new love. She looking at this new love. She like, wow. Some of y'all gonna meet this person before. It's kind of like she looking at it, but it's kind of like a flashback. Like, you see how, like, it's kind of like a flashback is what I'm getting. Because it's like she's looking at like a vintage, like what happened before. Like her and this person met. They met before she got money and before she became who she became. And I'm not saying it's the past person. It could be a past life person, but not a past person, okay? Past person. They got spit and say it. No past person, no. What I'm saying is, it's like she met this person, they got together, they built a legacy, and then she became this wealthy woman. I feel like for some of you guys, this is going to be your story. This is going to be somebody, it's like, they don't want what you have. They're coming in it with genuine energy. I honestly, me personally, I would want somebody we're gonna build together. Then while I'm already having, and then like now I'm like trying to see who like is actually with me or want me for the money. I mean, some people could do that too in the process of you leveling up, but for me, I just like, I rather just build this legacy together. You know what I mean? I mean, you could do it before that, but I don't know. It's just my thought. But yeah, family life is here. It's look like the same girl, okay? The same girl. And it's like, y'all gonna have a family together. Togetherness, love, bonding, home, unity, nurturing, care, harmony, generations. Oh. So y'all are gonna have that. This girl, this woman, this man, they're gonna find someone new, an automatic connection, an unbreakable bond. Highlight unbreakable bond. You're gonna have that. You're gonna feel warm inside. You're gonna feel safe with this person. And I'm definitely feeling like that's why, like, I'm being told to tell y'all to, like, really, like, give this person a chance. Give this person a chance, okay? Give them a chance. When you're ready, okay? Not just saying just rush into things. Of course, it's still a healing process and things that you have to heal and all that stuff. But when you're ready, give this person a chance, okay? The right person. Read the red flags now. Your intuition. That don't mean just Let's go. Let's go fly out there and be like, that's my person. Well, you gotta get to know them first. Unexpected income. Look at it. Unexpected income. You see how it's like the same girl. She got the afro. It's like a color changed a little bit. She got a little, but it just seems to me it's like the story is like the same. It's kind of like the vintage. Like this is vintage, and this is vintage to me. Like it's like she finds new love, she gets an unexpected income, and then the wealthy woman energy, right? Windfall, surprise, sudden fortune. Then yeah, sudden wealth. Same girly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, sudden wealth, surprise payout, sudden fortune, unexpected financial boost. It's gonna happen fast. It's gonna happen fast. I tried a new person, divine set. No, I have healing to do. Me and my twin. Yes, I know. And girl, look, I did the same thing. Before I met my boyfriend, I was like, okay, well, let me give this person a chance. Yeah, and I got hurt again. And then I met someone new. When I wasn't looking, I was just at work. Me and my boyfriend met at work. I wasn't stunning him. He was flirting with me and stuff. I'm like, boy, leave me alone. Boy, leave me alone. Then I finally gave him a chance. And I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Then I say, listen to your intuition. Intuitive is what I can say. Yeah. You just gotta listen to your intuition. Earth sign. I did y'all say what I mean? Anyway, someone here could be an earth sign. But harvest is here. I told y'all, something's gonna come around fall for you guys. Okay? Abundance, gratitude, fulfillment, fruitful, renewal, spirit time, divine timing. It's gonna happen in divine timing. But it's like she's standing there and it looks like all of the stuff for like Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like all the fruit, I see corn and tomatoes and all kinds of stuff back there. Somebody gonna have an unexpected pregnancy. I told y'all, somebody gonna have a child. Could be with a fire sign. I mean, not fire sign. I mean to say fire sign. This is a water sign, but somebody here might be with a fire sign. Yep. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I really appreciate y'all for being here with me, okay? And look, if y'all want any personal readings, the link is in my description box, okay? And it's on my page. I'm about to say the description box ain't open right now because I'm live. But it's on my page, okay? It's called divinelycraftedco.com. All of my readings are on there. I am starting to have some digital products that I'm selling, like for my people that want to learn how to read tarot and who wants to make their cards, stuff like that. If you want to make your own cards, I do have like I think it's 7 steps that I made to help you guys make that. I do have a template of this exact one that I use for this deck, and I think it's only like $3 or $1 on Etsy, and it's the same layout. It just don't have any pictures. You can add pictures in my little ebook 7-step guide that I have. I literally told you guys exactly how I make my images and everything is on there. So, and it's not that much. It's not a lot of money. Look, I know my cards are expensive, but I really dropped some gems in there for y'all. So make sure y'all check out my community tab and make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next live. I really enjoyed this live. This is very interesting. I had fun. I love you guys so much. Love, love, love. Thank you guys for being here and always supporting me. It means the world to me. And I love helping y'all. But I'm winded. And I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next live. Bye, y'all.